Surely they didn't draw the untapped land. Okay. Yorion in Brawl for the metagame challenge coming up. It's now a flashy Yorion, which tries to be able to hold up mana because opponents are scum. They're very, like, everything's good. Brawl is the most busted format now, and it's an interaction heavy format, and this hand is too slow and doesn't do anything good. My fetch lands now get me a lot of Plains Islands. I don't know if I need all of them. The beachfront's the most likely to get cut, but drawing 2 of them in one hand in the opener is LOL. All right, well, we got the Tidebinder. Let's keep it. We have no fast mana, though. Throw over the Burn Willows. That gives me life. Okay, Solitude. Oof. Is it already time? Sorry, Teleportation Circle. I'm falling too far behind because it's turn 1 and I didn't play a spell yet, so I gotta do this. It's too bad I can't station in between because this is a sorcery stationing. Oh, they only have 1 land? Busted. See, that's why you do it. Let's get the fountain. Do this for 1 because that should get us a Mox. Could have got us a portable hole. That's also a possibility. And I have nothing in the graveyard right now, so I'm gonna actually exile this Snapcaster Mage. I mean, the prize might eventually end up there, but I'm down to keep casting the prize. Maybe he'll get me some instant ramen. Hey, we won the game. See? Always Solitude the bird, you guys. Or the Aveston's Pilgrim. So this deck, ta-da, this deck is a very flashy type, flash dependent deck. All right, we're over here. We got the Crow Mox. That's the only 0. So if we cast the Plunderer's Prize for 1, we're going to get Crow Mox. If we cast it for 2, there's a chance we get Portable Hole. But Portable Hole's a really good hit in this deck. Like, you want Portable Hole. And then the rest of the way, we got Ramp Artifacts and instant speed stuff. So Omen of Speed, of course, has Flash. And some cards, like the Cryogen Relic, are too good not to play. But then you're dealing with, like, Felia. We got Even Interrupters and Werefox Bodyguards, and we got like Tishana's Tidebinder, Vendilion Click. So a lot of these have Flash. This has Flash. This Assimilation Aegis does not, but you can get it and sneak it into play with Stoneforge. So it's a lot of instant speed stuff, even like Stasis Snare, Cast Out. We're trying to have more of an instant speed game in Yorion instead of a tap out game, because that's where Yorion gets in trouble. One of the biggest problems Yorion has is all the blue decks in Brawl, and they have stifle effects, so they can counter a triggered ability, and smart opponents let you exile your whole board, you know, the Yorion dream, right? Exile like 30 permanents, and then they stifle that trigger, and those things never come back. So playing against those in this format means you have to be more able to do flash speed. How good is this hand against your Rennie? I'm going to keep it. Turn 1 Fortress, turn 2 Medallion, turn 3 Deserted Beach. We decide whether or not we're gonna Moonbase Cleric. I like the Medallions a lot because I have so many cards in this deck. I don't have as many 1-drops as I do in my other Brawl decks. I still have a good number, but not that many. So the Medallions do pretty good work, even though they're not the greatest blinkable cards. Fresh Start, it's like utter insignificance really, but the -5, -0 I find to usually get the job done. Ooh, interesting. I think I just hold this. Doesn't do really anything for me this turn. And there's the Bloom Tender, so I'm glad we held on to Fresh Start. I think I'm still holding the Mox. I think I'm Fresh Starting Bloom Tender. Slow down, buddy. Drop an Oracle. And we're going to try to find the Power 9. They're now in our library. And then it's Cleric for Circle, probably. I think we have the time for it. Well, that's a Worn Power Stone. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't have time. I don't think we have the answers right here. It's tempting to get a Scry. Also tempting to just Yorion. Maybe that's the play. But I feel like we should set up our engine with the circle. So since we're going to scry and we're going to put something on top, let's do this first. The archive isn't necessary. Let's just get one of these duels. And you. We actually have a lot of good enchantments we could get, but without more, I guess we do have another Blink in the Glimmer, don't we? Okay, get me the Static Prison. It's the best one. And I don't want to scry it, but I will take 2 damage. Could have attacked first, and then I might have known the card under the prison. No, because then you shuffle. Never mind. The scry really didn't matter. Well, at least now they have to find a way to make 1 more mana if they want to play their commander this turn. Oh, a dragon! That's pretty good. Whenever a dragon is dealt damage, yeah, it deals that much to any target that's not a dragon. Fun. Let's go. There's some surveillance. And what is this? It's 3 to destroy a creature with no greater power. But we can't let Yorion come down too soon. That card is terrifying. So letting the dragon happen is probably like this 5/5 is not the worst thing we could be up against. Also, we can switch the Fresh Start over to it once mana isn't the question anymore. But getting an interactive piece like the Static Prison on the board is huge. They are really thinking about this card. And Rhythm of the Wild goes to the bin. Wow. Okay, they're in their combat here with their Bloom Tender and they're thinking about it. The tanking is getting a bit extensive. It's a little bit much tanking. There you go. Okay. This should stall him a little longer. Now we could just slam the Chrome Mox. We could also play the Glitter, kill the dragon, and attack. That's the aggressive line. I mean, these are going to come out eventually. So I think that's the idea. Don't need you. And we got to get the damage in. We got to lock them down. All right, now Fresh Start is off the field, but that's okay. The prison will do the work. And is it another dragon? It's Teamer Ascendancy, a very scary card. Vendilion Click off the top. We have 1 more energy here. Don't need you. I mean, is it Yorion time when they have blue mana open? I don't think so. Draw your card. Then I'm gonna throw Vendilion Click at you. And we're gonna look at this hand. All right, you're too expensive. You're not too expensive. I'll put you away and hope they don't draw a better dragon. Yeah, this is a high roller deck for sure. Can they make it happen? I think they drew a removal spell. Hopefully not a mass removal spell. I mean, I do have an 8-point attack coming in. Gonna pass. And then they're gonna Stasis Field my Oracle of the Alpha. Well, blinking it will help. All right, down to 6. Say it with me. Yorion! You. Now, huge question, guys. Huge question. Do we take the Power Stone or the Ascendancy? I think we'll do, well, we have to declare targets first, right? We sure do. Now, what is a white? There is a blue instant, or God, what's the thing that takes away abilities? It's already in the graveyard. Dang it. Is there another aura I can get here? Maybe. Let's do it like this. All right. I'm going to, I know they're going to top a land. I'm brilliant like that. I'm going to go for the Ascendancy. Actually, this like wipes the board, right? Okay, I'm going to take the Power Stone. I'm going to click myself. We're gonna search and see if we can find something we can play here. We can play the Omen of Sea. That's not great. The Snare, the Circle, the Seam Rip, the Talent. Nope, none of this is great. I'll get the Omen, I guess. That's gone. Power 9 back in. Pass. Surely we're fine. Surely they didn't draw the untapped land. Okay. Now we have arrived to Yorion all over the place. Next up, Tatiova, Merfolk, Landfally things. Too slow and expensive. This will be better as some interaction. That's a land we need, although more blue is necessary. Our opponent already on the rampant growth plan. Good for them. No targets for a portable hole yet. Azusa? How many lands do you think they have? Well, if they draw Azusa again, they don't draw more lands. Yeah. Ugh. Oy. Okay. It's one way to make a blue mana. Could name Elemental. Okay, this has gotten awkward. This is not good. Well, one. Okay, just one. Cool. How about human? I guess I'll name human, just in case. Because we can still pitch this to the subtlety if we choose to do that. It's sus. This is a very weird situation. But the Siphoner getting back memory lapse with teleportation circle is pretty cool. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, is letting Tatiova hit the board the end of the world? I have no way to actually deal with it here. What could go wrong? If they counter the Wandering Emperor, then they don't get to play Tatiova. Let's try that. And then we still hold Subtlety, Siphoner. In response, a Genesis. Here it is. Let's see if a 2/2 can do the job. We can always take a shot, a stab at it with the -2 in the future.
Let your blade do the
Little board presence? Simic, where's your removal spell? Did I get your Azusa because you wanted to attack for 1? Wow. All right. that's a card. Okay, we drew another blue card. That's perfect. All right. Now let's just seal away Azusa before it untaps. Make Samurai. Pass turn. Siphoner gets memory lapse. Teleportation circle is a memory lapse every turn. Oh my god. Oh my lord. You go away, prime time. You're too powerful. Okay, land kind of needed. They know we have lapse.
Strike fast and strike hard.
So we have to hold? Ugh. Yup, do it again. Okay, now we have to top a land. And if we do, it's probably GG. So let's get the archive's already there. All right, give me the floodplain. No! Okay, remand is another reroll. It's another reroll. Keep pumping this up. It might have to fight a Titan.
How we greet our enemies.
Do it again. Yes! Oy! Are they mad yet? They're still hanging. That's a top land. All right, what can I get? I can get Solitude. Is there a creature that can counter this Titan? Like for a creature for 2 mana? That seems like a really tall ask. But it can get Solitude. Still might fight a Titan, so we'll attack.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Give me the lapse. Here comes prime time. They finally resolved. But if we can remove it, GG's. Hell, if I can tap it. Oh! Clutch. Absolute clutch. Oh, baby. The entertainment value. Top tier. Reveal? What are... We got some stupid cat eating some food. Looks like my cat. We on the play. We're against Yuffie. Who the hell are you? Oh, ninjas. Ninjas. We go first with the Gemstone Caverns. Iconic. But we do answer their first creature, which is usually a big key to battling this deck. So I'll keep this hand. And there is a futurist operative. It's an 04 that turns into a 1/1 something something something. Oh, hi. I mean, can't be blocked. I mean, I think I still want Felly on the field, right? Even if they are going to Yuffie me, then I can prison the Yuffie. Yeah, all right. Let's see what they do. They might not go for it, but usually they go for it. Such a hard commander to deal with. Pays its own commander tax forever and ever. Now we can't block it because it can't be blocked. And here we go. So let's see, no big flips, no Emrakul. All right, just a land. Here's Felia. Beautiful. What you got? Uh-oh, they got something they could play there. No, they just have to discard the hand size. Never mind, we're fine. This is fine. Cryptomancer. Hexproof, you're gonna want that. Imprison that. What you gonna do? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now I'll attack and we'll exile the prison because every time it enters we get more energy. Oh, I guess only when you cast it. When it enters exile target thing, you get 2 energy. Oh, only when it exiles something you get the energy. I knew okay. It tried to get me there. Bloodstained Mire. Now they need a creature back on the board. I'm sure they'd love to deal with Felia. It's a good card. Kind of a wild one to have in there, but I guess it is like 7 mana, right? So that's why it's in there. Okay, pay that. Play this. Pass turn. Think we're gonna try to cast out the commander here, and if they counter it, well, we get a Yorion static prison effect, and that's what we're looking for. So wait for that command and ninjutsu. It's always 2. Every time, every single time. Now we could also Iganjo it, we could also Solitude it, but I think we want this. Again, if they counter this, Yorion comes down with the static prison. So this is going to the command zone either way. And, what you gonna do? Yep, okay. So we have 2 open kind of banishing light effects on board, and the opponent's going for a Siren Storm Tamer. That's pretty good for us. Surveil. Counterspell in the graveyard is interesting. Let's get Yorion down while we can. And flicker the prison. If we don't want the cast out, we need the prison to actually hit this to regain the energy. And if you can keep them without a creature on board to use to ninjutsu out their commander, then you're doing it. That is how you compete with this deck. Uh-oh, here's the rope. Obviously, they don't want the 4/5 hanging out. And they do have plenty of cards, but the thing is this deck often needs a lot of very expensive cards to get the good triggers, and it often needs a lot of cheap ninjas. So they don't always have room for all the counter spells, all the removal, all the thought seizes, all the effects that this deck wants. It's like trying to make a perfect stew. Hello? Are we good? Is it me? Okay. Pause while I relaunch and see what the hell's going on. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000 launch. Okay, guys, what do you think are the chances everything's fine? What do you think? Is it fine? Is it fine? What do you think has happened while we were away? Remember, it looked like the rope was going on their side, not mine. What has happened? Nice. Nice. They cast Dispersal, and Yorion came back to my hand. I mean, that's interesting, right? I lost my circle. That sucks. Let's hold and try to catch him with a Solitude. Always nice when the game decides to wreck you, but there was nothing I would have done in response anyway. They cast Solitude. Neither of these can be blocked. They're very similar cards, but I guess exiling this gets them no life, right? There you go. And I assume they're holding a counterspell for Yorion. Maybe not. Maybe they are. I pay my energy. Let's go to combat. Micromancer is a good card. I think it's Yorion time. But we could also play Micromancer, and if it resolves, we could get Essence Flux, which, nah, if it resolves is kind of silly, right? It's not going to resolve. But we should play around Force Spike if we can, I think. They have 27 life. I think they're holding a counterspell for this. Never mind, they're not. We'd also have to be really careful once we did this of what we exile, because we want to exile the prison, but remember they have the Storm Tamer to counter it. So we'd probably exile the prison and the Solitude, and you got to watch out for like a stifle effect too. You don't want to give up all of your permanents there. More Yuffie? More Yufiko? On the draw. Yuck. This is much worse hand. And we've got land tax on the draw. I love land tax. Land tax is a great card. But does this hand do anything? Ah. Let's go to work. I mean, obviously they have the turn one creature. They have to. It's required. There are some double blue things I could draw. But I think I need to watch my life total here. Oh, they missed the land? We have a chance. You're telling me there's a chance. Swords off the top. Beautiful card. What a card. Maybe they're just avoiding me getting the land tax. That's possible. But I'm okay with that. It gives me an opportunity. What are you gonna do? Ninjutsu or something? Turns out the answer is yes. Go away! They really played around that land tax, and look at the chance they gave me. This is wild. Do I make them keep playing around it then? I mean, I have a sink into stupor. I could just say go. That would really throw him off, right? Land tax battles. Oh, you're gonna make that land drop, aren't you? Aren't you? I see you now. Uh-huh. There it is. Maybe they really did only have one land. Whoa, bro. That's rude. But it does mean they don't Yuffie me. And we do get land tax, and they keep up 1 mana. Why? Whoa! Behold! Wow. Wow, that's a card. No responses. I mean, this thing is probably set up at least 3 lands now, so a fetch land probably draws an extra card. And now Yuffie is here. And hits. That's a 7-pointer. Nice. I think I need a little help here. Is land tax good enough? Mana Drain's a good card. Counterspell's a good card. I don't know if it's gonna matter. Gotta wait. The basics be gone. And do we just die to this stupid card? It's a swamp. Surely they cast something. They don't have to. Okay, it's a 2-mana card. Drain it. It's a Skulker. It's a little critter that can draw some cards. There's 2 mana locked in. They let it go. Cavern. Yorion! Well, I didn't want another land, but I got one. Behold the nothing this does, other than keep this card from touching me. I mean, what are they gonna do? Should we split the difference? Because they might have a Tail's End, right? Mana leak. Let's go for it. If all they want to do is keep me from getting rocks back, that's okay. They're here. They know about Flux, so they know spot removal is not going to be great. They try to bounce this, okay. Boing. They can Oblivion my lands. That's an option. Drown in the lock. Counter spell. Ah! I knew they had to wash away from the way that they held up the 1 a few turns ago, but look at them go. They're doing it, guys. They're doing it. Can they flip and kill me? Just 1. Okay, big draw. Yeah. 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 Cool. Love that. That's what happens when you thin your deck. You draw lands. You draw lots of lands. Okay, Roaming Throne. You need to remove the Yorion though, because I can block. Did they forget? Hi, I block. That's what I do. No! No! Oh, come on. Oh, of course. Of course. Of course. They had to have it. They had it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Some BS right there. Look at that. You might want to wait till my turn. Maybe they're casting something here. We get one more draw to pretend we played this game of Magic the Gathering without flooding out. Look at that Drowned Catacomb. What a fetch land. What a fetch land, you guys. And they have a Flare of Denial. There's no chance, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, that'll show them. Cool. All right. Game. Ah. Oh, I'm salty. Ragavan versus Yorion? Well, guys, we've upgraded. We are the evil. This is too slow, as will be most hands against Ragavan. There's only a few cards that are playable here. This is one of them. But of course, we have 2 tapped lands because Magic is full of BS. Okay, untapped land. Easy. Never didn't have it. Yeah, they left it under there. Let's see if we can find a way to flicker it ASAP. Ooh, Seam Rip, okay. Okay, no pressure, no pressure. We love it. Let's hold this for a second. I might regret that. Okay, we didn't find a way to flicker it yet. But we're doing okay. Like, we have good Magic the Gathering cards to play with. A Legion War Boss. Let's just remove that. Gone for good. Land tax. The Monkey is back. We can get Parting Gust. I think we just want to Seam Rip the Ragavan. Now do you want to send it back to command? Yeah, they do. I don't think I want to show them the land tax. I think I want to get the Gust back with the Siphoner. If they play a land here, then I know the land tax will work next turn. Oh, and they tapped out? Nice. Flash creature incoming. No treasure for you and another tax on your Ragavan. I think that's better than blocking the fish. There's my land tax. Pass the turn. Our mana problems are about to be solved. Ooh, okay. It's a non-token creature. Bang. Did they forget about that? Maybe. Land destruction coming through. No! We have taxed the land. We are so in charge now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh! Taste it, Ragavan. Never didn't have it for an instant. Oh God, Johnny, I've been promoted to full hell queue, haven't I? I'm winning too many games with Yorion. I mean, it's mana drain, so we keep. Mana drain into dissection tools with a top deck to untapped land. Cha-ching! I don't think they can counter this ability, but I don't want to show them my Hallowed Fountain yet. We'll hold. Invasion of Nobicon. Yes, that's right. I called it Nobicon because I'm mana draining it. Get it? Oh yeah, baby. We'll pay 3 and drop the tools. And we will manifest. I think I want, yeah, let's take the Omen. If we flip that, that's powerful. I thought about taking the land since we're down lands, but don't worry, we'll find them. I believe. Oh, strip mine. Nagus of the Moon. How dare you? I've got this arcane signet. All right. That's fine. I can attack you. So all these are mountains, huh? You know what you don't have? White mana. Let's draw. Ooh, a basic island. You never thought you'd see the day, did you? Oh, what's that do? Does that make white mana? No, it does not. They wrecked themselves. They wrecked themselves out of white mana. It's a good Molten Impact to get the tools offline, but now Yorion's just gonna tear them to pieces. How greedy do I get? Plenty greedy. Pass. I'm very greedy with Yorion. But I've got my colors. Where's yours? What happened? I don't even know if I should let them out of this, to be honest, but why not? In the spirit of fairness and love of the game, I ambush your moon. You want to chrome mox me? Yeah, sure. Put something under there. I want to see it. What you got? Okay, the thing that makes a Mox Ruby. Good card. A John John's.
Nothing is more important.
What if you had no ability? I could have totally left them locked under that Magus of the Moon. I should have. But you know what? I'm here to game. Chain to the rocks. Rocks. Rock? Chain to the rock? All right, draw me a card. Beautiful. Yorion! Mana Tithe one time. Draw on the way out for the relic. Draw on the way in for the relic. Oh, baby. It was too good of a card to ignore for this deck. Tools says, I like the Bastion. Away we go. Oh, who dis? Solitude. Hieroglyph. 6/7. Ouchies. Oh, you're gonna shoot this? Okay. Sure. Skrelv. Sure. What else you got? Nothing? Nice. All right, well, that Pyroglyph is about to die. Attack first? Why not? All right, Glimmer and double spree. Target non-token creature, that's you. Target thing that's going bye-bye, that's you. Decline. What do I still have? 3 mana? Do they move it? If they do, they're going to lose the Skrelv too. Okay, well, they're going to lose the Skrelv too. Although not right away, so maybe it's fine. This is how we did it all through the pandemic, baby. Like it's 2020 in here. Dropping Yorion on everybody. Pyro, digging. Oh, that is a Mana Tithe. Not a good top deck in that spot. Vegete. Well, eventually they might equip that, and then it has a lot of abilities. Here come my toys. All of them. Do you want to watch me play with my toys? You can't protect yourself. It's not how I would use 2 life in this situation, but hey, it's up to you. It's manifesting dread, so we want that there. Although we could bounce the memory lapse. That seems a little crazy. Oh, Sublime Epiphany. Simply sublime. Oh my god. What a beautiful game. Or 15. I don't think I have much to worry about here. Down to 7. No, 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 no. Let me play the Mox and the Sublime Epiphany and make a copy of my Yorion and flip over the Siphoner and get back the Sublime Epiphany. Come on. Why would you scoop there? What could be wrong?